Hi, Jacob Lundy again with the Clark-Esposito Law Firm PC here in New York. And with this video, we want to briefly discuss how important employee training is to ensure FDA compliance for tobacco and vape businesses, retail and manufacturers, and how training is becoming a central function of FDA compliance and will soon be a requirement under the proposed new, soon-to-be final rule, Tobacco Product Manufacturer Practice, or TPMP, which has employee training components for tobacco and vape manufacturers. First, as I noted, whether purely a retail business or a tobacco product manufacturer, no business in the tobacco and vape industry today is immune to the benefits and often the requirement to thoroughly train all employees. Certainly, retailers have long understood the need for staff-wide training in not only the law, but in best practices related to age verification, product safety, product returns, and other aspects of tobacco and vape retail operations. However, there's a growing expectation within FDA that all tobacco and vape businesses, whether retail or a manufacturer, or some combination of both, train employees in their lawful operations and compliance obligations. This includes an increasing array of mandatory training, particularly with the proposed new Tobacco Product Manufacturer Practice, or once again, the TPMP rule, which is in the process of being finalized. This requires training and complete training records for all employees engaged in any of the steps involved in the manufacture and distribution process for both bulk and finished tobacco products. Now, our firm has long since advocated thorough employee training as a best practice and a risk reduction strategy for tobacco and vape businesses. However, this recommendation is increasingly turning into a rule for most tobacco and vape businesses. This Tobacco Product Manufacturer Practice, or TPMP, proposed new rule, which is in the process of being finalized that we just mentioned, this will require, for example, identification of specific manufacturing process employee roles, training for all manufacturing processes, including raw materials intake, manufacturing and formulation steps, all the way through labeling, packaging, and product distribution, role-specific employee authorizations for training, and records of all employee training and refresher training sessions which have taken place. While retailers have plenty of experience training employees in the many laws and regulations at both the state and federal levels related to retail operations, the growth of training requirements for all tobacco and vape operation types warrants taking a second look at your company's own operations and determining whether you have an adequate training program in place and whether upcoming regulations will require additional or expanded training programs, and whether you're keeping the necessary training records which will be required under the soon-to-be TPMP rule. As always, our advice is to make employee training a component of an overall internal compliance program with related standard operating procedures to take the guesswork out of your compliance operations. Soon, for many business types, this will be a requirement. Therefore, the sooner your business gets started, the better and easier this process will go. At the Clark-Esposito Law Firm PC, we're determined to help you. If you have any questions about this or other videos in our series, feel free to give us a call at 917-546-6997 or email us at contact@clarkespositolaw.com. We'd be happy to discuss your business and compliance obligations and how we can help streamline these processes.
Subscribe and click the bell icon so you'll be the first to know when we upload a new video. Check out our playlist if you want to see more of our videos, and comment below and introduce yourself. We'll see you soon.